Who's the lucky boy then? This guy is.
KTM, a brand that's historically associated with crossers and enduros, has been moving into the road bikes since about the mid-90s, producing the first Duke in 1994, which was the 620. It was obvious at this point that we were destined for great things on-road. By 2015, they were selling as many on-road bikes as off-road, and this included the mighty 1290 Super Duke, that nicknamed the Beast. Now we're going to look at the baby brother of the 1290. This is the new 790 Duke. Previously, KTM fitted all the naked bikes with either a single cylinder or a V-twin. This is breaking the mould. It's the brand new parallel twin 799 engine. The result? This devastatingly agile piece of machinery. Let's take a closer look. The 790 is the middleweight king. It's sharp, focused and agile, hence the nickname, the Scalpel. Go.
So I picked this up this morning. This thing changes direction like a demon. I know sometimes marketing campaigns can be a little bit optimistic with what they're saying. They call this the Scalpel, and you know what? Got to agree, it is a surgical tool. It changes direction so easy, so quickly, and it's precise, you know. It's not like, I've had some bikes that are lightweight and they turn quick, but they're all a little bit like unsteady, and this, I can't wait to get it in the twisties. Okay, it's not got the power of the bigger bikes, but it's not a bigger bike, it's a mid-range bike. This thing's no slouch, you know. Motorway speeds, it's not struggling. It's not struggling at all. It's got plenty to give.
What you get as standard is mind-blowing. So let's go through it. Now, you have a quick shifter, works up and down, which is amazing. Every other bike, you've basically got to pay for that. It works well when being spanked, not so much at low revs, but again, most of the market is like that. It just seems to want to be spanked. Safety is of paramount to KTM, and the 790 comes absolutely dripping with tech and rider aids. It has lean angle sensitive traction control, cornering ABS, and MSR, which is motorcycle slip regulation. Now, to be honest, I didn't know what that was. I had to look it up. Basically, if you're giving it the beans, you go down through the gears a bit too much, and you must know what that feels like, and you get the back squirreling all over the place, and it's a bit of a handful. This sorts that out by putting a bit more power to the rear wheel to give you more traction, to smooth everything out. On the subject of the electronics, that's all keeping you very safe. Now, that doesn't mean that it's taking the fun away. A lot of old school kind of thinking about this kind of tech is, oh, it takes the fun out of it. Oh, it's the safety nets, you don't need them. I'll be 100% honest. This bike makes me think I'm better than I am. It adds to the experience, it doesn't take it away. You're in a corner, you're giving it some, when it does interfere, it's not like grabbing a handful of your power away. It's manageable, it's predictable, it's brilliant. And talking about adding to your ride, one feature on this which got me very giddy.
Let's go play with launch control, launch control, launch control.
Now this is impressive. So the theory is, launch control active, you see it on your dash, pin the throttle, let your clutch out. Here we go. I'm used to, if you pin your throttle, you're going to loop the bike. That's just what's going to happen. And it took me a good few times to trust the technology.
Full revs, let the clutch out, hold on tight. Here we go.
So I've tried it, and tried it, and tried it. Once I'd learned to trust in what it does, it is bloody impressive. Now I've tried it in the wet, uphill with a pillion. So we're going to do a launch control with the lovely Saffron on the back. Right then, you ready, Saf?
Yeah.
Right, 3, 2, 1. It is flawless. It works every single time. So KTM, you're doing it well. So the actual looks of the bike, looking around it, it's pretty damn sexy. You have a full LED package. Riding at night, there's no issues, there's no problems. Your road is lit up as good as the day. Talking about looks, we've got the TFT display. It's beautiful, and most importantly, it's simple. It's not overly complicated, and you can use it on the go after a few minutes of just having a mess about with it, really. As we go around the bike, you've got the exhaust. I know a lot of people aren't happy about it because it wasn't what the prototype had. Looks department, this isn't too bad. I'm not going to say it's pretty, but it's not ugly. But, and this is a big but, the sound that makes as a standard can with a cat on it is amazing. It makes a beautiful, what I'd like to call, filtering noise. You know, you're squeezing through the cars, just blipping your throttle. So I'm 6'3" and a little bit of extra weight on me. My first concern, will I fit on it? I mean, it's a middleweight bike, you know, will I look daft? But it has got ample room, it's comfortable, I'm not cramped at all. Talking about comfort, the seat is brilliant. It's got loads of padding, but it's also quite textured to give you that grip. The same level of comfort can be said for a Pilly too, and for a middleweight naked bike, that's impressive. But don't take my word for that.
So for me, sitting on the back of the bike is just phenomenal. Now, I'm used to your MT10, which, to be quite frank, is horrific. Now, I've gone from sitting on this horrific, speedy, super naked, where my knees are up by my chin, to suddenly just being greeted by this soft, memory foam-like chair. I can only compare it to what would be a cushioned toilet seat.
A cushioned toilet seat, wow. Well, okay, so from the Pilly's perspective, a cushioned toilet seat. From the rider's perspective, a lot less earache. The 790 is hugely important for KTM. It's the launch of the new middleweight class, and with the adventure around the corner, things are looking pretty exciting for the guys in orange. I'll be honest, I had some presumptions about it, and it's blown everything out the water. I am so amazed with this bike. But personally, I've always gone for the big power bikes, you know, that's where the real fun and thrills are. But to be honest, on the UK roads, I can't believe I'm going to say this, I don't think you need more power than what that makes. It is so much fun, so much fun. I can't get over to you how much fun this is. If you can, go for a test ride, which will probably lead to you buying one. If you like these videos and you want to see more content, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know, would you buy this bike? And if not, why not? Because if you don't want to buy that, I think that, you know. So the bike's gone now. They've took it back. How dare they? You know, it is genuinely quite sad because I got really attached to that bike. Crazy. It's like a holiday romance. But yeah, come now. Looking at all the merch. The very nice people have made me a brew, which I always appreciated. I'm so cold. Okay, KTM, this is goodbye for now. Don't get emotional. It's okay. Stay strong. Stay strong. We're okay. No, but seriously, it has been amazing. And yeah, this is Anton Clant signing off. Thank you very much, KTM. When will I see you again? As a nod to the bike's amazing ability to change direction, fun of the ride, we decided to come here. Team Karting, it's in Castleton in Rochdale. There's a link in the description. If you're local, come down. It's a top day. It's a good laugh. I'm sure we'll be back soon.